from the cast of Willy Wonka at Charm City Players.
Good morning, Maryland!
Hey, good morning, Charm City Players. Looking great. Thanks so much to the cast of Willy Wonka for that shot. Hey, they got performances this weekend, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, Mercy High School with the special matinee. It's tomorrow at 11 in the morning. Tickets to Willy Wonka can be bought at the door or online. We get a link right now on the website, WMAR2news.com. Looks like a great show. And you can spread the word about your show, your event, your cause, your business. Just record that shout out. Send it over to lauren.cook@WMAR.com. We'd love to see your shout out here on Good Morning Maryland. Okay, if you're looking for lunch today, here is the idea. Free Chick-fil-A because today is Cow Appreciation Day. So if you go to Chick-fil-A and you're dressed up kind of like a cow, they'll give you a free entree. This offer is available from the time they open up in the morning till 7 o'clock tonight. It's been going on there 15 years. Last year, nearly 2 million people showed up in their cow costumes. It was like 1.98 until me and my daughter showed up with my white t-shirt with 2 black spots on it. That counts. They give you a free meal. And after your meal, you want some dessert after Chick-fil-A? How about Insomnia Cookies offering a free traditional cookie with any purchase? You got a Facebook post that you got to look at and register for. Ooh, those look good.
They're so good.
My goodness. This is National Sugar Cookie Day, but they're just celebrating today. The offer lasts until the 15th at 3 o'clock in the morning because that's when you go get the Insomnia Cookies. Late at night. 7-Eleven also has some freebies for you in honor of 7-Eleven Day. That's Thursday. Get it?
Oh,
7. Yeah. So this goes from 11 in the morning till 7 at night. They'll give you a free Slurpee. And if you can't make it to 7-Eleven, they're delivering free Slurpees.
Oh my God.
If you get the app and order it. Baltimore is one of the 27 cities where Slurpee delivery is available. I mean, how lucky we are to be alive right now.
That's pretty cool.
Free Slurpees. Okay. Unless you're driving in downtown Baltimore, then you're not so lucky. A traffic nightmare this morning. We'll continue our live coverage throughout the morning with our reporters downtown checking out the situation. Also had a problem with the Inner Harbor and some silt leaking into it. The tunnel collapse. The train's a mess. The roads are a mess. We'll check back in with Megan and Mark and Lauren right after this short break. You're watching Good Morning Maryland.
You're watching the station that's working for you, WMAR2 News. Now, Good Morning Maryland.
Okay, here's a live look at downtown Baltimore. A mess for commuters this morning. You do not want to see that yellow tape at major intersections, but it's there right now after a large water main break that happened now nearly 24 hours ago. It is 6:30 on this Tuesday morning. Good morning, Maryland. I'm Christian Schaefer. Thanks so much for waking up with us. And we are continuing our team coverage of the issues that shut down some of the largest streets in downtown Baltimore. It appears the whole thing started with a water main break yesterday morning with the water surfacing near M&T Bank Stadium. We have WMAR2 News Megan Knight right now live near Camden Yards, the end of 395 with that part of the story. And Megan, we're kind of hoping that people who have to drive into downtown can leave a little early today. How's that spot where you are looking right now?
Well, Christian, Conway is not looking too bad right now. It's starting to pick up maybe just a little bit here. I'll step out of the way so you can see what we're dealing with here. We're right at the intersection of Sharp and Conway, just as you get off of 395. Now, the problem that drivers are going to experience if they're coming in south from the city from 95 to 395 is that they're not going to be able to go straight to continue onto Howard Street going past Camden Yards. They're going to be forced to turn off onto Conway, and that's because Howard Street is closed at Conway and Lombard, all because of this water main break. So it's definitely going to be a major headache for drivers coming into the city this morning, traveling around the downtown area, also for bus riders and train riders as well, though we do have a little bit of good news. The MTA just tweeted about 30 to 40 minutes ago that the MARC train service at Camden Yards is now restored. We were at the Hamburg Street station, the light rail station there earlier this morning. We saw those CSX crews out there probably working all through the night trying to get those tracks restored so they can get the MARC trains up and running. Light rail service was running at Hamburg Street. However, we're being told that it is still suspended between North Ave and Camden Yards. Now, reports of this water main break happened around 7 o'clock. There were reports of water gushing into the Howard Street tunnel right near M&T Bank Stadium. Now, the problem was the timing of all this because, as you remember, we had all that rain coming down yesterday morning. So the city officials thought, well, maybe it was all the rain. That's what flooded the tunnel and parts of M&T Bank Stadium. But it was, in fact, a 12-inch water main